Yay! Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yay! So, I had a problem. I fixed a problem. I had another problem, but I think I fixed that problem as well. I'm just trying to make sure where the camera's pointing at, because I wasn't too sure for a second. So, I was gonna cut out a piece of wood to do the trees. But I forgot that I don't know, I was so delayed for a second. I'm sorry. My brain is not functioning right now. I feel like I've been up for 10 days straight. But I had the problem because the trees weren't standing up properly. They were just flopping over. So I was a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. So I did a few tests, not like legit tests, but like, oh, here, let me see if this worked. Oh, that's stable. Okay, cool. Well, what's gonna happen if I accidentally bump into it? It's just gonna smush. So instead of having, oh, that's cool. So so instead of having that little issue of the possibility of it getting smushed, excuse me, I just wrapped the pipe cleaner around the stick, which I would honestly call this thing a dowel stick, even though it is huge. I don't know what the length is of it. I actually cut it off. I peeled off the tag, which is why there's some spurs, even though it's not really what you would call it for wood. But I'm gonna be doing that. If things sound way louder than what they possibly did in the other video, it's because obviously by the view that, okay, that is hot. Sorry, there was a chick driving a truck. Sorry, I love it when girls drive trucks. It's just, But, um, oh, I got distracted. Oh, by the view and stuff like that, obviously you can see the art bathroom and part of the paper making station and my coffee cup, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you can see my coffee cup. I'm like, I had to make sure just then. But, I have the phone roughly in the window. It's not like directly into it, but I've already wasted too much time as it is. So I'm gonna do this real quick. But I just figured I'd do this. Makes it a little bit easier, makes it more, gives it more of like a support, and I don't have to worry about things getting smushed. And when I go to glue it, I would technically be gluing some of the pipe cleaner to the dowel stick. So I know everything will be connected instead of having that, well, you just glue down the dowel stick so the pipe cleaner can still pop off. No, they won't. It just means that that's going to take a wee bit longer to glue down than I wanted to originally, and just, But I had a problem, fixed a problem, had another problem, I fixed that problem, so now it's a little bit better. And the reason why I keep looking this way is because that's where the TV is. Or in this case, the monitor. It's really a TV. It kind of is a TV, but it's more monitor-y and whatever. But, I have horror videos playing. Like horror games and stuff like that. So if you just see me jump for no reason or shriek for, in a way, no reason, that's why. I have been on a horror binge lately, and right now it is Scare Games playlist, and the first video is Poppy's Playtime. I have no idea, but it looked really, really adorable. And like everything, when I think it's adorable, it really isn't. And this is gonna take me a hot moment. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna make this work. This isn't gonna work. Let me do this then. Either way, I'm gonna make this work. I thought using the other piece was gonna be easier. When this would actually work a wee bit better. Kinda. Not really. I'm gonna have a lot of sanding to do. Which is fine by me because I did, in a way, hijack Snack's Dremel. So, sanding things down won't be as long, or won't take as long. But, at the moment, it is a pain in my butt. Chka! Ha 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 ha! One down. 90 more to go. It's not 90, it's just whatever's in the bowl. So I'm going to put that away later. But I want to show you guys. I'm like definitely going to have to redo this table at some point in time. But I just wanted to show you guys how I actually did it. It's super duper easy. And whatever is exposed, I'm probably gonna make like a topper piece for it, or a top piece for it, so it looks so it'll look a wee bit better. It's not gonna look super better, but it'll be fine. But that's all I really do, was just wrap it around everything. But what... Ew. But, whatever little excess pieces that I have left, I might just scrap it. But I'm not too sure. And basically, at this point, it's just adjusting it to where you want it. Because I don't really want too much of the wood showing through. Like, I want some of it, but, like, not all of it to show through. And I should have... Okay, that car is looking awfully sus. Like, that is the 15th time today that car has, driven in and out of the neighborhood. I don't know, and I don't trust it. And normally if I don't trust it, there's generally a very high and good reason why I don't trust it. It's like the guy that has like the ultimate man bun that drives around here. I don't know who the person is, but it's just... I don't know, his car just seems a little sussy. That is, I would say, that is not a... Oh crap, a tow truck. Huh, nice. Somebody had a boo-boo. But, kinda rolling this around is a little bit harder than I remember this being. Oh, no. This is actually all that I did too. Well, after Snack showed me, this is all that I really did for the, steps. You're gonna probably wanna twist it around a few times so it's like in the position that you want. And breaking it might be a little difficult. Crap. Yeah, this might be a little bit harder than I thought. But I'm still gonna show you guys. And I personally don't mind if I cut some of the pipe cleaner. Just because I know to give it a little bit more character. But it's just the rolling process that is a wee bit of a butt. Ah, there we go. Granted, not all the trees are going to be the same size, so doing it this way actually is going to be a little bit better for me. Because it's going to give it even more character. But sometimes, if you're lucky, it'll actually all fit on there. I'm gonna need a thingy for it. Let me bring this box over. Because again, I'm not really going to use this. I don't know if I'm going to actually do a whole video on just this by itself. But I do kind of like the idea of doing it like this. And sometimes... sometimes, like, the first test run, I was able to just slide it on there. With, like, very little needing to twist it. But I don't think this is going to be one of those moments. Oh, well, kinda. Hold on. Kinda worked. I just had to, like, shift it in and out a little bit. Again, not all the trees are going to be the same height, so, you know. Because in reality, not all trees are the same height, so it just makes it a little bit cooler. But, these are actually, the dowel sticks that I'm using right now are actually what I was originally going to use for the trees. But then I realized that those are going to be way bigger than the actual... piece itself. Like, the actual background itself. So it was going to kind of, like, be severely disproportionate. And I didn't really want that. Like, I want some of it to be correct, but then, you know, some of it not fully correct. But just how it was looking, it was just so wonky and so messed up. Like, I can't use this. I think I kind of, like... I think I told Snacks that he's like, really? Well, it's not like it was like $5. Granted, it's not the point. The point is, like, I should have thought this plan out better. But I did repurpose it for a better thing anyway. Okay. Crumb. This is like a lot of digging and a lot of hopings that it worked. This table is going to be so messed up by the end of this year. I wish I had a better way to do this. But I don't. And I'm a little miffed kind of about that. I won't be able to get another one on here. There was the one I was testing out on. But, hopefully this all works out. Like, works out like how I'm, like, really, really hoping to. Because I actually now putting this together more and more, like, tree-wise, I actually really like this idea. So instead of having hollow trees, we have trees with a stump. Like the heart of a tree. Oh, God! That was unfair. Jump scares. Gotta love them. Look, I'm not ready for any more, okay? Granted, it was just something coming out of the darkness, but when you're not thinking that that could be an option, which is many horror games that we've watched, should have seen that. Oh, no, 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 get out of my butt! Why would you go backwards? Ah, son of a... I'm gonna stop looking at the screen now. I'm gonna focus on this, because this is not my safe zone. I'm just gonna play with pipe cleaners and just ignore that the thing is on. But my foot is kind of falling asleep a little bit. So yeah, I kind of wish I had more room on the table, but I don't. But this is probably going to be like the rest of my day at this point, is just getting these all cut down. And snagglefoots. But like I said earlier, I'm probably not going to do an entire video on this because this is literally all that I'm going to be doing. And I have a whole I have almost a whole cat bowl full of treacle pipe cleaners, as you can tell. So this right here alone is gonna take me like forever to do because I have to do it this way because the other way just isn't really working properly. So I don't know. But at least you got, like, at least, you know, you guys have, like, a decent idea of what I'm doing and stuff like that for sturdiness and all that goodness. That actually might work. Hold on. I have to, like, wiggle it on there. I might actually be able to reuse some of those medium-sized pieces that I have. Holy crap, I didn't think about that. Crumbs. Come on. Wiggle worm your butt in there. There you go. That actually kind of worked. And if I pull it up a little bit, okay. And I just made that a wee bit bigger. Oh, crumb. Okay, never mind. I might actually be able to reuse some of those parts. Instead of being wasteful, I can just keep reusing the same things. Kinda. Okay, it's not gonna work for everyone. Ah, I tried though. I tried. But some of these might be a little bit bigger. Like a little bit taller, kinda, because I don't want them all to be like compact. My feet fell asleep and now they kinda hurt. Just completely ignored what's going on the TV. Because, like, it is okay to kind of have some of it showing through. But then I kind of don't want a lot to show through on it, but not all trees are perfect. I'm just going to slide this up a little bit. If I can get it to work. Gosh darn it. Okay. Because some of these are all starting to look a little bit the same, kind of. Some of them are just like really, really tight together. Oh my googles. It's so much easier doing it on this table than it was doing it on the fold-up table because the fold-up one kept banging into the wall too much. And I'm like really putting some pressure on here. Like there's a lot of pressure going on. There we go. There we go. Well, some of like the taller pieces that I have, it does make it a little bit easier on for certain ones. Because I know I'm gonna have to use the Dremel to shave down some of the bits. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do some of the other ones though. Because these are the ones that are going to go inside of the cemetery. But I made it so freaking tight, though, on some spots. I don't think it's really gonna worm into each other properly. Okay, hold on, let me redo this one. There we go. Oh, so why does it feel like the TV stopped for a second? Because if I can use this whole one for this guy, that'd be great. And by the looks of it, I can. But then again... There you go. I don't know, I kind of torn with if I want to keep these on while I sand everything down. So I'm not too sure on how I'm going to do this. I know I'm probably, well, yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to switch out the parts. Which I might actually just keep the pipe cleaners on while I sand everything down and stuff like that, just so like I don't have to keep taking it off, trying to wrap it back on and go, oh, well, kind of cut too much off kind of thing. And I'm just gonna dump these out, slide those over there. And that leaves me with the shrubs. So yeah, this actually shouldn't take me too long now. Look at all this. Like, yeah, some of them, yeah, they're just gonna keep falling right on over. I'm like, some of these actually seem like they should work, but no. No, they don't want to work for me at all. Little disappointed, but I'm actually also a little bit okay with that. But these, I can kind of just shove my way in without too much problem. And tightly wrap it. There you go. And then kind of push it upwards. But yeah, this is basically all how I'm doing is to make trees. I'm just like getting kind of sucked into this now. I'm like, this is actually turning out rather nicely. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 15 more to go. Just gonna like slide it up a little bit so I didn't cut the whole tip off of it. Okay, that should be deep enough, which I was right. And that's gonna be too small, kinda. I could fit this one on there, kinda. So, give me 1 second. Oh no. Come on, don't be mean. There you go. Oh, I was saying, like, seriously, don't be mean to me now, darn it. You can't be stubborn to me, you son of a flippers. Only I can be mean to me. No, I can't. I try to be mean to myself. It does not work anymore like it used to. But yeah. And then when I sand everything down, then like, I don't think I said that actually, crap, I think I used an inside thought instead. Once I get these sanded down and all that fun stuff, I will glue everything down, which honestly I probably should be sanding as I'm going, so it could be a little bit of an easier run through kinda, but then like I don't really want to overdo too much, and I don't have my things set up like a catch piece for the wood shavings, so I'm not. I kind of wanted to get that. I kind of want to get that set up before I start using the Dremel to do all of that. Okay, now she's still good. Oh. But I am definitely going to be flipping back and forth between the two colors so I can get them done. And I'm not just staring at green all day, because after a while, looking at the same colors just, I can't do it no more. Why, hello, dove. Because I'm pretty 100% sure that's not an owl. But I don't know, we have a lot of odd animals in the neighborhood, so I don't know. I can't keep my back straight like that. I'm just like, ugh. It may look like I'm slouching on camera, but I'm not. I'm like, actually, like, my back is straight up. I'm just like leaning my body into everything. I can't keep doing that. My back's starting to hurt. I'm still debating if I want to put I'm still debating if I want to make a sign for this, like I was saying in the other video I did today. But I kind of do, honestly, because I don't know, I just think it would give a like an extra something to it. Plus, I want to have some of the ghosts, or at least 2 ghosts, hanging off of the sign kind of thing. It's like being silly, like just being silly, goofy, and you know, they seem like the mischievous type, so give it a little extra something. I don't know. I don't really have like a plan for some of these. Like, I do and I don't. Like, I just have the idea for how I would like to have these, but does not always mean that's gonna work. Ow. Like how I would like. Okay. There you go. I'm probably gonna extend some of these at when I didn't cut myself, I just ran across. There you go. I just kind of got the top part a little bit, the flat piece on me a little bit. I just kind of like rolled my hand with it. Kind of hurt, not gonna lie. But I'm probably gonna extend the pipe cleaners just a little bit, so it does cover up some of like the off-ish pieces. Because I know when I go to sand these, like sand the bottoms down, it's not all gonna be even. So I might have to extend them just a little bit so it looks a little-ish bit better, at least for the green ones. Because I know the dark brown and light brown ones, they're supposed to be like... Oh, it's a motorcycle. I know those are going to be more of like on the inside of the cemetery where the tombstones are going to be at, just to show, like, you know, it's falling apart a little bit. They've been there for a while, and like it gives it more, Because I kind of had it as like, I wanted to give it like a little bit of a creepier effect. So I thought that was like a really cool idea. And this may not even really be worth it. But, I'm still debating if I want to put tops on these or not. Just so they look a little bit better in some spots. Why are you stuck in the middle, you silly noodle? Okay, there we go. I couldn't slide anything down. It was just like, it felt like it was stuck there. I'm like, but I kind of like it. Like the idea of having like the inside of the cemetery being a little messed up, and some of them are going to be going on the outside, but it's mostly going to be like the bushes and stuff. But like for ones like this, I'm just going to shave down the bottom part. Like I said, possibly make toppers or something. I'm not too sure just yet. But I'm utilizing as much as I can without wasting anything. Except for 2 pieces, but well, 1 piece now, because that just wasn't really worth it. I don't know why I stopped working. So that's gonna be a fun thing to do. But yeah. Told you guys I wasn't gonna do anything off screen. Or at least not a lot of things off screen, because I don't know, I can't even say I just like occasionally feel bad when I don't show you guys like the process of how I got to be when I was on nothing. So, you know, oh no, I can't stop because it's probably going to be something I have 0 interest in. I don't know. Old friend texted me, and half the time they send me things from an app that I have zero absolute hatred for. So they're just like, oh, so-and-so sent you a video. Well, it's not snacks and it's not poo, so, you know, and it's not Mississippi, so, you know, I have no interest in it. Which, I can't really say that because some of the times I don't really have much interest in things. Especially when I give everyone that heads up of, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing today. So if I don't respond, don't get all powdery fluff with me, darn it. You guys were warned that I was going to be doing art all day. It's like how Alice kind of gets on my case sometimes. And she'll always give me, why didn't you answer me? What were you doing that was so much more important? Not in the how dare you ignore me kind of tone, but it's like, oh my god, I thought you got hit by a car or something. Which, kind of need to go for walks if I'm going to be getting hit by cars. But I always give her the heads up of, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing today. So if I don't answer, like, your call or a text, or, like, even with anybody, it's like, if I don't answer your calls, which I don't like being on the phone, like, this doesn't count. Like, I love being on the phone like this, because, like, you know, I'm doing stuff, but, like, talking on the phone, like, taking an actual phone call from somebody, I don't really particularly care. So my rule is with that is that phone calls is like for emergencies. And half the time, it's never really an emergency. It's just, I need to shoot the shit and nobody else wants to talk to me. So what are you doing? Kind of thing. I'm like, I'm either doing videos or, you know, taking a nap, trying to regain energy and stuff like that, or I can't really say out doing stuff because I don't really get to go out. I can't really go out as much as I would like to, just because I don't really do night walks like I used to as much. Like, I kind of do if I'm gonna go check the mail, but that's really it, honestly. That's as much walking as I do, or unless we go to the store and stuff like that, then it's like, okay. Well, that counts as outside interaction, but like outside of that though, I'm always doing something. I'm always like either making art videos or rearranging the art room, trying to make it a little bit more, cozy and stuff like that, or learning something new, or watching random cooking videos, or, researching art ideas and stuff like that. So I don't really have all the time in the world to like talk on the phone. If you text me, yeah, I'll eventually answer you, but even at that, it's still just like that. I don't really want to talk. I just want to do this. I want to get better with my art, or do more art experiments, or like, little stuff. Not, yeah, cool. How's the wife and kids? Awesome. Yes. Yep. Like I even tell my brother, the one that I'm shockingly talking to every so often, the brother with my nieces, his kids, basically. I don't talk to the other one because I have no respect for that one, but the other one kind of going on me a little bit. Not a lot, just a little, good enough for me. But it's like, even when he calls, I'm just like, and I know he can hear it in my voice when I don't really want to be on the phone, or it's that, you already told me this through a text, that's cool, but I don't know how that affects me. Like I forgot what it was that he was trying to talk to me about. It was something like really stupid. It was something about one of his exes, I think. Something stupid. It was like it was stupid. It was extremely stupid. Like I already didn't like that person, so him kind of like, hey, how do I do this? How do I handle this situation? I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. Like, I always give everybody that warning after meeting somebody. Like, if I know there's something not right about a person, I'm telling you that there's something not right with this person, and don't deal with them. So it's not really my fault that you stuck around with a psycho. But also, it's not in my sisterly duty to dig you out of a bad situation, kind of thing, because he has me way by age. He's like 37? However old WrestleMania is how old my brother is. And that is horrendous. That's the only way I can remember his age, is by WrestleMania. Because it roughly came out the same year he was born. Roughly. But, like, I don't really go to him for advice. That was a little bit harder than I thought to break off. But, like, I don't really go to him for advice, really, for things, because I already know what to avoid to an extent, or I will learn it the hard way, which is something I'm glad I don't do anymore, or as much. I still have my moments of, I'm gonna learn it the hard way here. Let me get eaten by a rabid dog. I will eventually figure out that was a horrendous idea. But it's like, it's just sometimes I'm like, I don't understand it. And now this person that just texted me, like, I don't... If it's something from your past, cool. I wasn't there to, like, go, oh yeah, I remember that. It's like, okay, cool, it's you and this person. I never met this person, so I have no... That took a hot minute to get that one off. It's like I don't really have that act, like, that full-on, like, oh, so lovely. It's like, okay, cool, you guys took another vacation. Awesome. Or, okay, cool, you're going back to New York. I'm not going, I'm not being involved, I'm not getting involved, because I don't got it in me. Okay, this I might have to unravel all the way. Like, good, yeah, I had my time of, seeing some places, doing some things, But, like, now it's like, okay, well, you're kind of showing me stuff that either, one, I've already been there, or you're showing me something that I don't really have that full whatever it is that you do. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy this person, because I kind of have to sometimes, but others, it's like, I don't have it in me. Like, I don't... Granted, I didn't tell this person at all that I'm doing art videos, but also I don't think they really need to know what I do. Like, granted, they know that I make art, but then it's like, I don't want to hear it from you kind of thing, because just, we don't always get along. Granted, great person, kind-hearted person, can't say anything too bad about him, but it's like, you have that tendency to judge way too much. I know they don't mean to, but when it comes to personal things for me, it's like, I don't really want to hear it from you out of all people. Like, granted, well, we all have our pasts, we all, like, change and kind of thing, but then it's like, I just deal with you because you're my boyfriend's best friend, so it's like I kind of have to deal with you. But deep down inside, I really don't have to deal with you. And if you hear screaming, that's perfectly fine, because that's just kids being kids. But I will start getting louder, though, as the video might go on, so you guys can hear me more and not the people more, because that stuff does get very, very annoying. But, like, and I've done it to Pooh Bear, too, a few times. Like, generally, I just don't care about things. And for me not to care about something tells you that there's something severely wrong. Or not even wrong, I just don't always have that full-blooded attention span to do things. But I don't know. I don't need to be smothered in your informations. Because, again, either it just doesn't involve me personally, or you're sharing a moment that I don't really care for. Again, it might be my boyfriend's best friend in the entire universe, but there are just some things you show me that I'm just like, I don't want to know, or that is vile, that I really didn't want to know, kind of thing. Even though me and him don't really hide much. Like we really don't. We have probably the most open thing ever, but it's like, just his friends sometimes just pushes his luck with things. Just sometimes, man. Just sometimes. Moo! I just want to freaking yell at him some days. And I'm surprised I still kept going. Ow, my back. Ow. Oh, my lower back started to hurt. But I'm actually kind of surprised I'm still recording, even though I said I'm probably not going to make a whole video on this, but yet here we are. And it's kind of funny, because the kids that were outside of the window just then kind of like looked over at me like I'm crazy. Well, that's what you get when you work from home. Because I'm kind of forced to at this point, even though I really, really don't want to. But when you can't get a job, a legit job, you kind of have to do things the other way. Which I'm okay with that, because I get to spend more time with my two favorite guys. And Duncan. My little fuzzball from God knows where. But, oh, that was stupid. But it's like, don't stare at me as if I'm a crazy person. Like, y'all are old enough, like, don't. Oh, God. That was a little bit harder than I thought. I should have pushed down more. On top of me now gonna have to find the Dremel, because I don't know where I put that. Speaking about Duncan, where are you? Duncan! Where is my demonic fuzzball? You've been awfully quiet today. Fat boy! Seriously, staring problem today, people. Stop it. Y'all act like it's freaking crazy to have a window open. Like, what the... It's the reason why I don't like people. I like people, but in very small microdoses. I mean, very small doses. Like, if I had the option between hanging around people, but I have the go-ahead to leave on my, just randomly leave, oh, I'm gonna take that option. Hey, how's it going? Cool, I'm going home. But you just got here. Yep, I've been here for 5 seconds. That is, gotta go recharge. gotta go recharge my battery. You guys drained me like always. And the funny thing is, Pooh Bear is the same exact way. He can deal with people, but if he has that hardcore option to avoid them completely, he'll take the avoiding. Except for me, because he's stuck with me and he knows better. If you don't give me attention, I am gonna cry for 10 days straight until you love me and give me affection. And rub my tummy like a puppy. Which it's actually more of, if you don't scratch behind my ear after a certain amount of time, I will get very, very upset and I automatically think that he no longer loves me. But I know that's not true. I love love and affection. I love love sometimes. And then Duncan doesn't give me love. Granted, he's a cat, but damn it, sir. Love me. Shit. I almost whacked the house. Which, it's funny, I gave the fatty call to Duncan. So, damn it, I did it again. So, like, I know eventually he's gonna come in and go, "Whoa, what are you doing, Ma?" But I don't have his toy in here that he loves the most, so I can't persuade him. There we go. I can't really persuade him to come in here with that. And also, I hate the toy he's addicted to. It is a pile. Okay. I made the mistake of giving Duncan a shoestring. And he thought it was cool. I thought it was adorable because I have a basic cat thing that isn't yarn. But now it is every 5 seconds he yells at me to play with him with the damn string. And dopey me, I added more string to it as, you know, hey, here's another colored string. Here, now I don't have to just look at an all-white thing now. I made the mistake. He is addicted to this toy. Like, even Snacks wants to, burn it so bad. But I keep telling him not to burn it, because if he burns it, then Duncan's gonna get depressed. And I've seen this. We hid it from him twice. And Duncan just, mopes around. He looks so depressed. He's, the most depressed cat-human thing in the entire world. But it's I don't know. I feel bad hiding his toy. But then again, I regret making him that toy. And I just... I don't want that toy anymore. But I can't take it away from him. Because if I take it away from him, I feel like shit. And I can't do that to the poor guy, because nobody wants to see a cat sad and depressed. Oh, shit. So if you ever see a depressed cat, you know what it looks like. When you eat, well, I can't even say that. I'll say, for example, if I eat tuna fish and don't give him any, Duncan gets severely depressed. Mom, where's my bowl? Meow, meow. Meow. I spoiled him. Snacks. Ugh. I hit the wall. I hit the cabinet piece. But Snacks was right. I spoiled Duncan. I spoiled him with... I accidentally spoiled the cat, and I didn't mean to. I meant to. I totally meant to. And just in case... Oh... Why are you in my bathroom, sir? I just looked up and there's a dark figure in the bathroom in a game. I don't even know what it is. It doesn't even have the name of the game on there. Sir, get out of my bathroom! Shadow people, get out of here. And I'm almost done, actually, so I'm surprised people are probably not going to watch these deranged ramblings of a sad woman that owns a cat. I'm not sad, I'm just a confused young lady, gross, that has zero clue of what she's doing in life. And honestly, I never knew what I was doing in life. That's why I moved around so much after a while, but I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I make art videos with my, well, Snacks doesn't really get in on the art videos, and nor does Pooh. Which honestly, man, I need to come up with a better nickname for him because every time I say the word Pooh Bear, I kind of want to use the bathroom. But then it's like I don't really have like a better nickname for him right off. Because all my other nicknames describe Snacks to an extent. Except for Rimuru. But that's different. That Rimuru is one of my favorite anime characters from a show that I blame Snacks for showing me. I know you're going to listen to this later, Snacks. You generally do listen to my videos while you're at work being a goofball. But Rimuru is the name of the main character in a show called That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Rimuru is a slime that can shapeshift into a human form. I want to say a kid, but he's like because it doesn't have the show is weird. It is beautifully done and just so addictive. Oh, I thought Duncan was on the couch. I was gonna say, you fat little ball of fur. You didn't hear me call you that close? It's just how the couch like indents. But That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is kind of self-explanatory. Somebody gets hurt, then okay, the main character gets hurt, gets reincarnated as a slime, and now the slime is like this god of gods that is just beautifully silly because he is kind of cute, but it like Rimuru doesn't technically have a gender. Like he can either be a guy or a girl kind of thing, just depending on how he feels. But like he has a cool friend group, I guess you would call it. I don't really know how to like describe it. I don't really think they're demons really. Like they are most of them are like a breed of Most of them are like a breed of demons or a breed of demon or a breed of dragon, or a breed of goblins, which is so darn adorable because I hardcore relate to one of the goblin guys because darn it. There we go. Because he's short, but people like hardcore underestimate him, and then when he pulls out some cool moves, they're like, "Oh my god, he just kicked my butt!" And then you just have a dragon that reminds me so much of Snacks' brother. Oh my god, I love this character so much, and I didn't want to like him. His name is Gabiru. He is a so full of himself dragon that is just unneeded, but I am so glad he's in the show, and he deserves to get more screen time. And I wanted to hate him so much for some reason, but as this series, like as the show went on, I fell in love so bad. Not as much as I fell in love with the one dragon that is a lovely female, a redheaded female. Yeah, nah, I fell for that one real quick. Because that was one of the Dragon King's right-hand man kind of thing. But oh god, she is so stunning. Oh god, she's stunning. Not as stunning as some of the other characters. And my brain just completely hiccuped and went to another anime. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the same person. Not the same person at all. So the other anime that I was thinking of for a hot second was called Seven Deadly Sins. And as odd as it may sound, it is extremely good. It's incredible. I can't even say good. It's very well done. I love the art style of it, just like how I love The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime's art style. But they also both have an extremely good storyline. But one of the characters from Seven Deadly Sins, her name is Merlin. And I wholeheartedly thought she was going to be something else, but she wasn't, and it confused me. But she she isn't overly she isn't overly animated, I guess, because I know I have like some younger-ish viewers, and I do have a few anime lovers here. But when I say not overly animated, I mean her proportions are done properly. Not, oh, well, that's overly exaggerated just because, or oh, that's overly proportioned, yeah, gross. No, like Merlin is perfectly done. I cannot remember the word for an anime wife, but if I could have an anime wife, it would be her, and I would get in trouble because of My Hero Academia, because Midnight was supposed to be my animated wife, and it just like she kind of got bumped for so many reasons, and I cannot say why. But I'm pretty sure I can have multiple anime wives. I know that's possible. That is a hardcore thing, even though it shouldn't be. I just went on a rant about not caring about things to anime. I love how my brain works. I'm just like, I probably just confused so many people. And actually, one of the wind demons from Inuyasha I would also kind of class as my anime wife. Kinda. More of my partner in crime, because I do love her abilities. And I've always had a thing for Kagura, or Kagura. I don't know why I always have to trill the R with that one. It kind of... Hi, fat boy! What you doing? If you step on it, I'm gonna bust your butt, and you know it. So choose wisely on how you're gonna cross this, because I will schmeck a hiney. What you doing, puppy? That was a knuckle to knuckle. No! It peeled on me. What are you doing, Knuckles? Duncan. What are you doing? Is it because I was talking about Inuyasha you got all excited? Okay, yeah, I kind of miscut this a little bit. Well, I can always just go over the cracks. Or, go over the gaps with some paint or something. Because I'm going to have to go over some of them anyway with paint. But this part... Fraggle my rock! It's not going to be noticeable. Duncan, where you going, butthead? I wanted to love on you! Whatever. But, yeah, I love Kagura. Not because she's a wind demon, but she's also not bad looking, actually. Plus, Inuyasha was one of my first-ish animes I ever watched. Along with Cowboy Bebop, Big O, Trigun, Fooly Cooly. I never really got into Naruto. I'm still not really an overly done fan of Naruto. Like, I'll watch it. I do enjoy, like, the storyline on some of it. But I just... The first season was extremely annoying of Naruto. Just because Naruto, I swear to God, only knew one bloody word, and that's believe it. And my friend at the time was addicted to Naruto. And yes, I have punched him, numerous times for the whole believe it crap, because it was just so overplayed. It was extremely annoying. But as the season, like, as it progressed, like, they cut out the extremely annoying crap and, like, actually, like, built up kind of thing. So it's worth the watch, but I'm just, like, I don't know. I can't fully emotionally get invested into it. Like, I can. I know I can, because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure got me emotionally attached in one episode. That is an anime that is cursed. No anime should gut punch you and choke your emotion, like your feelings that much in 1 to 2 episodes. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure did it. There's very few anime that can do that. JoJo is one of them. There's another one, but I cannot remember the name of it, but that can also do it too. And the funny thing is, me and Snacks was just watching it, I think, not too long ago. Got to remember that. I'm gonna have to ask him. Snacks, what was that show that made me cry the first episode? Actually, there's a few anime that just gut chokes your emotions so hard. That and my other brother was hardcore obsessed with Naruto, so like that right there just... I lost everything for it. And then he tried pulling that, well, you gotta watch it because it's a really great anime. No. Like, yes, Naruto is, like, it has its moments of being incredible. And then sometimes it's just like that, okay, we get the hint, we're looking for this, awesome, you kind of grew up, but you're still a whiny child kind of thing. And I'm not saying Naruto is the whiny child, because he actually grew up quite a bit. But me and Snacks are watching Shippuden, I think. So yeah, it was Shippuden. Like we just started that, so it's like, okay, cool. Naruto actually like grew up a lot more than what I was expecting. What's her face is still a whiny child to an extent, kind of deal. I just. But mostly my brother is the thing that killed me on, like, hardcore, like, getting invested into Naruto. But there are some animes that man cannot destroy for me. Sorry, I can't even call my brother a man. That is just a pure child right there. That is a pure child, and not the complimenting way. Oh, it was, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was the other anime that, like, gut punched me directly in the feelings on the very first episode. That's what it was. I was gonna remember at some point. It took me a while. Like, that's. I should have listened to Snacks on some of those episodes. Oh, he looks cool. He reminds me of All Might. Why are you telling me not to get invested, Snacks? I'm gonna get him. No! Almost in that same functioning thing of holy crap, I want to hate him so bad because he reminds me of All Might, to he's growing on me hardcore, oh my god, I can't wait to see more, to oh my god, we left him like this, how dare we. And then I fell hardcore for another one, I don't think it was Tenetsu. I think Tenetsu was somebody else. I think. I'm gonna have to... I can't really remember that. No, I think it was Tenetsu. He's the one that is part of the, like, the party district. I know, it's sad, because I can't really remember it, which that was another beautiful arc. Oh my god, that was so beautiful! Okay. I am showing too much of myself right now, darn it. I didn't mean to reveal this much of my love for anime. I am so bloody glad we got this other stick. Because after I cut this part off, that's all I have left. I am so glad Snacks taught me into grabbing another one of these. Get two, you never know when you're gonna need it. Snacks, I'm only gonna need one. Angel, just in case, grab another one, because I know you. Whatever, fine, I'm gonna grab another one. Oh, you know, I'm glad we grabbed another one. But, actually, I think that's why I like hanging out with Snacks so much. Because, like, he'll pull that occasional, like... I don't want to word it like this, but it's like the best way to describe it. He has just in case syndrome, but dad version. Like, he has the dad just in case syndrome, and I love it. I hate it because my mom taught me about just in case syndrome, like, you know, just in case, pack your just in case, grab a jacket because you never know how cold it might be when we go down by the water. Mom, it's not going to be that cold. Barely get down to the water. I am freezing my butt off. And then and proceeds to hand me a jacket. So that was my introduction to just in case syndrome. And Snacks has his own version of just in case syndrome, and I love it. But I hate it because him and Pooh both do it to me, and I'm like, I want to punch the both of you right now because you guys are both right, and I hate it when you're both correct. And thank God I'm almost done with this. Bubbly. Plus, it has been a hot minute because it is already 6-something, and I've been at this for an hour, rambling on absolute nonsense. Why do you guys watch me? I don't mean that as, like, you know, you guys should go somewhere else kind of thing. It's just, why do you guys watch me ramble? I'm not really even talking about the art anymore half the time. I'm just rambling off on things that I enjoy. Oh, I get it now. I see why you guys like me. Is it because I'm not like okay. I know Snacks will say something to me on that one. You know, I hate it when girls say that they're not like every other girl, because deep down inside you know they are. Nah, not me, man. I act like one of the boys to an extent, but I am smart-ish. No, I still do dumb stuff. I do. But, I don't know, I guess because, like, I don't always hold back on things. Like, okay, the other day I was holding back on a few things, but I was also thinking about, like, touchy subjects. But, like, I'm me. I think that's why you guys appreciate me, and I think that's why you guys watch my videos, because, again, I'm me, and I've made this thing throughout most of my videos, because I'm not ever, like, I don't do, like, how every other YouTuber does, like, hey guys, here's another video, and, like, this is, like, totally, like, what we're gonna do today, and I need to get my nails done, and, like, this is what we're doing, and, like, that obnoxious fake tone from hell. I don't do that. It's, hey, how's it going? This is what we're doing. Cool. Here is what this is my point of view on things. This is how I feel about this thing and all that good stuff. So it's, you know. Plus, I make fun of the people that I love, and most people don't do that. It's literally, other people have the, well, this is my YouTube life, and here's my personal life, but they keep it extremely separate, and then when they do a video, when they're, like, depressed or something, or, like, you know something's wrong, and when you go to ask them about it, it's like, no, we're good. Just been tired, and I don't really want to do much. With me, it's, yeah, well, me and Pooh got into a fight. Ah, shit. Me and Pooh got into a fight. This is what happened, to an extent. And I beat Snacks' butt on a video game, which is never going to happen. As much as I would love for that to happen, it's never going to happen. But, yeah, okay, I really need to find my journal now. And that's how much I have left. Ha 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 ha. Not too bad. Not too shabby, if I shall say. Which, I can never beat Snacks at a video game. You guys, some of you may have seen our gaming channel, Angel's Snacks. Angel's Snack? Angel's Snacks. I don't know. I know it's our gaming channel. I'm probably going to end up putting a thing in the description for our name kind of thing. So, there's that. But, yeah, no, I don't see the point in hiding anything half the time, because I have nothing to hide. If I have something wrong, I'll probably talk about it, but it's like, couldn't do this because of this. It's like in one of the other videos, I couldn't do anything last week because of the kids screaming, because neighbors don't care about what the hell their little monsters do. So that was one of the backup, or like one of the, not backup plans, but like back issues of why I couldn't do one thing. But I'm not going to dig into that again because that's been old news for the past 6 years, and now my fingers are all grody and sore. But, yeah, I am happy with these. I'm probably going to end up painting in between them anyway, now I look at this. But yeah, I'm really glad we got this. Got the second dowel stick, so I have a little bit of an extra that I can now put away instead of having it dangling in places. But, you guys can kind of see it on the bottom-ish. There you go. So, that is a thing of things. And now I'm going to post this because that has been an hour of insane rambling and random quiet spots and me ignoring the TV because I don't even know where we're at anymore. Apparently we're still in that same game. When this uploads, I probably going to end up charging the phone a little bit because I was at 60 something, hitting 50. So, yeah. When this is done uploading, I will do another one of me using the Dremel so I can glue these down so I can proceed with the rest of the things and all that fun, good jazz. I never have a game plan on how I'm going to do these videos or end the videos. But, I can't really say I hope you guys enjoy the ramblings because I know some of you kind of shred into me because I do really long videos and just run around in a circle kind of thing. But I don't know. I kind of like doing longer videos sometimes because I can get more done. I don't have to worry about cutting everything or going, I'm just gonna cut this, come back kind of thing when I could be like explaining more sometimes. But I'll see you guys in the next video. This hopefully shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna charge the phone, find my Dremel, or find the Dremel, whatever. And do another video of me using it and gluing the pieces down as best as possible. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry for the insane ramblings that make no sense, but kind of make sense. I'm sorry. But I'll see you guys fairly soon. It shouldn't take too long to get this one uploaded. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.